Hello, everyone out there, and welcome to my channel. I'm happy you are here today. I want to talk to everyone today about the aspect of whether or not you out there, I may be speaking to today, I want to talk about whether you believe in past lives or whether you think that it is just a alternate reality connection with your subconscious. I don't know what your belief may be, but if you are here on my channel, you must know that I believe that past lives do exist. I believe that we have lived thousands of lives before we are in this one, before we realize what has been going on. Welcome, my family and my friends, my tribe, and anyone new tuning in. I am so thankful you are here on my channel. I hope that everyone is feeling very blessed today or this evening, whenever this may be that you are watching this. And I hope that you feel some good vibes and energy from me on this subject. I want everyone to know out there, it doesn't matter what you believe, it really does not matter. There is all kinds of different beliefs all around the world. You may believe a soul doesn't end. You may believe a past life doesn't exist. You may believe that there is no such thing as those things. You may believe that it's all in your mind and it's all connected to dreams and none of it is really real. Well, I have some news for you out there. If you think of certain things that go on all the time, certain things that are happening, they are proof to you that your past lives exist. That's right. They are solid proof that you have had a life before this, whether it be 1, 10, 3, thousands, or hundreds. Whether you have lived here since we had the creation of Earth, it doesn't matter. I'm just telling you that right now there are certain things that you cannot deny that are proof that that's right, you yourself, have had a past life before. So I hope you have that cup of coffee or tea or whatever it is you like to drink out there when you're watching me. And I hope that you are ready for this discussion, because I don't know if you are, but if you're here, most likely you are. And I hope that it opens up your mind to the reality of what is truly staring everyone in the face, that some people just never ever take a minute to recognize. But you are very much recognizing this, aren't you, out there? This is to you. So I'm going to toast you and then we're going to talk. While I'm talking to you, I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and please hit the like button. It really helps me on YouTube. And I would really appreciate it if you left me a comment. I respond to everyone's comments out there. I always want to bring you positive vibes and good energy, and I want you to feel empowered when you leave me. I want you to feel better about yourself and about what is going on in your life always. No matter how some things see in my cards or even things that I talk about, I always want to help bring good vibes, positivity, elevate you, and let you see that there is so much more than what you see out there, than what is in your vision. There's so much more. So many dimensions, so many realms, and oh, so many lives. So I appreciate it if you do those things. Oh, and share my video, please. I would really appreciate that too. So what I am about to talk to you about is probably going to make you see, and it's just a very small touch about what our past lives have to do with our current lives, and what you are seeing that is possibly showing you that you've had more than one past life out there. So there's things in your life. There's a big thing that I always talk about on my channel. It's called intuition. It is my full belief, and many others in this world, many beings, very, very powerful beings, very, very known people out there that believe you have the power of intuition. That's right, you do. And let me tell you something. When you are feeling certain things and you are knowing that something is going to happen, it doesn't matter how small it is. It doesn't matter how big it is. What it is something telling you that something is about to occur. That is your natural energy, your own ability to hone in onto the next level of sight, in a sense, okay? Your heightened intuition is a very, very big sign that you have had a past life. A very, very logical explanation follows that. You know how when you're doing something and you think to yourself, this is about to happen. I'm about to see this person. I'm about to walk here and this branch is going to fall. I'm about to go over here and there's going to be someone I haven't seen in 3 years. I'm about to have something happen with something I have. Okay. And you know it's going to happen. You know what it is. And you think to yourself, no. And then all of a sudden it happens. How on earth would you know that? What do you think your intuition is? It is your insight. It is your deep down, it is your core, your energy, and it is your alarms and things that are talking to you inside of you, right? Have you experienced that before? Very cool explanation for that, right? Well, if you haven't experienced that before, that you know of, when did you experience that? Could it be you've experienced that in a past life? It very well could be, my friends, my family, my tribe, and anyone new out there tuning in. It very well could be that. Maybe that simple explanation will pretty much quill that for you. If not, I have a few more things for you. I know you still think I'm crazy out there, but I'm not. I'm just telling you things that make you see what is really going on, how big reality truly is in this world. Have you ever run into someone out there and you just have an instant connection with them? Instantly. I mean, you all of a sudden are talking all the time. You feel like you've known each other for years. You feel like you could even be related, maybe, or you feel like you have just shared a friendship with this person or personality before. Or shall I say, maybe your soul has shared a past life existence where they have known this person that you are meeting. That's right, your soul. Your soul has a big part to do with who you are. Now, I believe that your soul comes back and comes back and comes until you get your life in order, until you do all your work, until you do all these things. And then you get to be this beautiful being of, light that just, but you see, inside of you, how could you have a past life or a past existence if your soul doesn't reincarnate into someone else? You see, my family, my friends, my tribe, and everyone new tuning in, when you have met someone and you have such a connection with them and you talk and you get along and you know so many things, that is very, very clear evidence that you have existed before on another plane, another realm, another reality, another dimension. And you have most likely met this person or soul that resides inside that person before. That's really interesting, isn't it? I think it is. How would you have such a connection if you never had a past life, yet you've never met this person in this life that you live in right now as your functioning self with a soul that resides inside your human vessel? How on earth would you have ever how would you have such a connection with someone you've never met in this reality? Think about that for a moment. It's got to be a past life. Have you ever met someone and felt so drawn to them as a lover? Have you ever met someone and felt so drawn to them as if they're your soulmate and you suddenly can't live without this person in your life or your twin flame? Phew, on that one. Okay. So, how do you explain that feeling? Is that just coincidence? Oh, it's a dream you had and you saw this person in your dream and now you're, yeah, really? Okay. You can believe that if you choose. But how is it sometimes when we have somebody and you feel this strong, strong connection, your soul is connecting with that someone? Where do you think that came from? Your souls knew each other long ago, years ago, hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. I don't know how many years ago, million years ago. I don't know. Whatever it may be. I'm just saying, I get a little extreme sometimes, but just trying to make a point. Everyone out there, you have got to believe in that connection. You have to. How can anybody who is on my channel question the existence of a past life within them or within anybody else that they meet? How could you ever? Here's to you out there for thinking, for questioning, for being curious and wanting to know and researching. How are you going to know if you don't do that? Here's something else you can think about. Have you ever had a very strong fear of something? Maybe even some might call it a phobia. Like like some people are terrified of water, of swimming. So they don't even know why. They may have never even been to a river, an ocean. They maybe have never even seen, a waterfall or anything like that. And still they're innately terrified of it. They won't take baths, things like that. Maybe in a past life, something happened to them with water. I don't know. All I know is that sometimes people have deep rooted fears and they have no explanation for why they have them. Here's something really, really big that you probably see a lot of. And now maybe this video today will make you want to dive a little deeper into yourself. Maybe you'll want to go into some past life regression and find out what has happened to you in your life. Because those are things that pop out in your life, things that you've experienced, traumas and stuff. I have another video about all that. Maybe you will choose to investigate about yourself instead of other things or things like that. Maybe you'll choose to be more invested in finding out more about who you truly are inside. Because this is something big I'm about to say to you. Everybody sees them. If you deny it, I will tell you to just stop this video right now because there's no denying this one. You know how when you do things and you're going through your day to day and you're constantly seeing the same set of numbers, constantly seeing the same things that catch your eye that just for some reason. Yes, I'm pausing for you. Yep. All of those things are your soul inside of you, giving you little What is that when they send out the little beady, 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 beady? Like, it's for you to hear it, for you to know they're trying to communicate with you. They're making you look at 444, and they're making you look at these numbers on the stopwatches and on the clocks and everything else. You don't understand what I'm saying out there. They are making you always see 222. They're making sure that you see certain things, certain objects, certain things in the sky at times. Like, have you ever talked to somebody and said, "Hey, did you see that beautiful rainbow the other day? It was so big, it was beautiful," and it reached all the way across the city. Everybody in the city should have seen it. Well, unless they were not outside. So, what are you talking about? I didn't see it. Well, people posted up on Facebook, people posted up on Insta and X, and all these things, TikTok and stuff like that, YouTube. But you hear people. They're not as connected as you. They're not as aware as you. They don't pay attention to those signals within themselves. Drives me insane. If somebody asks me all this, the same thing over and over again. What does it mean when I see 1111? What does it mean when I see 1111? What does it mean? Well, I've told you 8 times. Am I going to continue to tell you? No, I'm not. Because you're not listening. You're not aware that that past life is crying out to you to try to give you a message with that number or with that object. They're trying to tell you, "Hey, I used to ride one of those. Hey, I used to do that. Hey, I know that lady. She used to be my teacher." Whatever it is. I'm just saying to you, it's so prevalent in your day to day. And here's something that you cannot deny, and neither can anyone else. Go look at them. Go look at the videos. Go look at the things of children. That's right, children who remember a life they've had. They are living a life. They draw pictures. They tell stories of being in wars, of doing things, and they are reincarnated souls inside that person, that child. Imagine how they feel. Imagine the synchronicities they see. Imagine the objects they see. Imagine the phobias and fears those kids have. You see, that's the thing. Once you reach a certain age out there, once you reach past a certain time and you're so involved and you're so engulfed in school and learning and learning how to work and live and be, you forget. You forget all these things. That's why kids remember, because they're kids. Kids see ghosts. Kids see entities. Animals see them too. You see, everybody out there, animals can even see things. Even animals. Yes, it's my belief. Animals' souls go and re-go. Yeah, it is. I believe that somebody could pass away that had a very special dog that they love so much. We'll say doggy. Here I have my doggy, and I am living in the year 1823. I have moved on to the other world, and my doggy is with me. In spirit, my doggy spirit is with me. And when I come back older, or come back and I'm in a, not older, let me rephrase that. And when I come back many years later, my soul, when it goes, I'm going to have another dog, and I'm probably going to name it Doggy. And there's going to be reasons why things come to you. There's going to be reasons why certain things come into your life. There's just a reason for it. It's your inner energy, your soul. And it's saying, hey, I'm here. Do you remember me? In a sense. Anyway, I hope everyone really, really enjoyed this discussion today. And I really do hope that you leave me a comment and let me know how you feel. You know, I just want you guys to know that there is so much more to you than just what you're looking at, than just what you're making it through every day. So I hope you have a very blessed evening, day, night, morning, work day, whatever it may be. I hope you have a very blessed day, even a holiday. And I hope to goodness that you start to realize these things a little more. And don't discount them. They're important to you. They're so important to you. They're just important to who you are as a being and what it is you truly desire and what it is you truly need in this world. I get so passionate about it, I can't help it. All right, y'all, I'll let you be. And I hope you are feeling good after this. And I hope you know that you are very much loved and very much blessed. And I love you too. And I'll see y'all real soon.